Convention awards presentation. We'll begin with the first instruments played, awards for the first instrument played, and continue with that chronological sequence of handing out the awards. So, here we are. Small violas were played first. Third place in first round tone, Darwin Fontenot.
Thank you.
Second place, first round tone, small viola, Antonio Donato.
You're not taking any pictures?
You may have another chance. Small viola first in first round tone. Modestly, I accept Alan Copeland. Moving to the combined tone scores, what we call final tone in small viola. Third in final tone, again I'm modestly accepting, thank you. Final tone, small viola, second place, and a silver medal, Nell O'Neill. And to you. First place, final tone, small viola, Antonio Donato. Yeah. Now we get a picture this time.
Al, let him hold the recipient and the medal, and you shake his hand. Right now, when they took the picture, it looks like you've got the stuff. It's a small procedural thing.
I think I'll back out of the picture. It gets very repetitious to have me in every picture.
She's so cute.
Moving to overall score, which is the combined workmanship, varnish, and tone scores. Small viola, third place, overall score, Pablo Alfaro. Second in overall score, small viola. Antonio Donato.
I'm getting dizzy.
Yes.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have to take all those pictures. It's not necessary.
Small viola, first place, overall score. I modestly accept. We're moving to the large viola category, starting with the first round tone. There were two tied for third place in first round tone, Charles Conti.
I took your picture.
All right, thank you.
and Don Lenker. Second in first round tone, large viola, Antonio Donato. Large viola, first place in first round tone, Soren Stille. Large viola, third place in final tone, combined tone scores, Charles Conti.
Thank you.
Large viola, second place, final tone, Antonio Donato.
Thank you. Good taste.
Large viola, first place, final tone, Soren Stille. Moving to the overall score, the combined workmanship, varnish, and tone. Third place, large viola, Don Lenker. Large viola, second overall score, Soren Stille. Large viola, first place in overall score. Stand up, Antonio.
Thank you so much. Give me more.
Moving on to the cellos. Second place in first round tone, Soren Stille. First place, first round tone, cello, Don Lenker.
Stay close.
Moving to final tone, second place in final tone for cello, Don Lenker. And first place in final tone for cello, guess who? Soren Stille. Score for cello, second place, Don Lenker. First place overall score for cello, Soren.
Stay close.
Moving on to the string quartets. Second place in string quartet, which is a tone award, Soren Stille. Lenker. All right, moving on to the gut string violins. There were two tied for fourth in first round tone. Krunoslav Kuprasanen, represented by Zoran Stilla. Also tied for fourth, gut string violin, Darwin Fontenot.
I borrowed it. She stole it.
Gut string violin, first round tone. There were two tied for second. One of them is Don Newman. We have a new participant in the tied for second, first round tone for gut string violin, Jerry Van Wageningen. And first place in first round tone, gut string violin, Don Lenker. Moving to the final tone score, final tone award, fifth place, gut string violin, Don Newman. Fourth place, final tone, gut string violin, Tony Rizzo.
All right.
Third place, final tone, gut string violin, Don Newman. Second place, gut string violin, final tone, Krunoslav Kuprasanen, represented by Zoran Stilla. First place, final tone, gut string violin, Don Lenker. Place in overall score for gut string violin, Antonio Rizzo.
You better get used to it.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
You different shirt. You need to change shirts because it looks the same picture after picture after picture.
Are you Tony Rizzo?
Wardrobe change.
What? Are you sure Tony Rizzo?
Tony Rizzo.
Ah,
Antonio.
Tony Rizzo. It's me. It's Tony Rizzo. It's me.
Fourth in overall score, gut string violin, Krunoslav Kuprasanen, represented by third place, gut string violin overall score, Don Newman. Yes, while you're here. Second place overall score, gut string violin, Don Newman. And first place, In overall score, gut string violin, Darwin Fontenot. Violin category. 5th place in first round tone, Tom Carlson.
We'll get some decent hearing aids one of these years.
You got three. 4th place, first round tone, steel string violin, Frank Daniels.
Picture. Aaron, did you get it? Okay.
Steel string violin, 3rd place, first round tone, Dennis Alexander. Steel string violin, 2nd in first round tone, Don Newton. And 1st in first round tone for steel string violin, David Robertson. Did David go home already?
Yeah, I think it's leaving early.
Where did he go?
Steel string violin, 5th and final tone, Nelson Thibodeau. Fourth, steel string violin, final tone, Nelson Thibodeau. Can't cover this up.
Should we change position?
Yeah.
Just turn.
Yeah.
Slide over this way, Alan. The closer you get in front of us, there you go.
3rd place, final tone, steel string violin, Dennis Alexander. Steel string violin, 2nd, final tone, Don Newton. And 1st place in final tone for steel string violin, Dennis Alexander. Moving to the overall score for steel string violin, 5th place, Zoran Stillen. Fourth place, steel string violin overall score, Don Newton. Third place overall score, steel string violin. This is the Donato version of Antonio.
Wake up.
Antonio Donato, please come on.
Steel strings?
You didn't build a steel string violin? for this
I
competition?
did, but I didn't think I won anything on it. I mean, they almost threw me out at the beginning.
Oh, it's probably a mistake. We'll just put this away.
I'll take it.
Thanks for the patience. Thank you.
Second place, steel string violin, overall score, Dennis Alexander. Place, steel string violin, overall score, come on back. All right. This is the one everybody's been waiting for. Nobody should know the answer to this one in advance. It's always fun to see someone new win this top tone award, the Bob Wallace Memorial Grand Champion Contest winner. And in fact, we have a new person winning the Bob Wallace this year. With a gut string violin, top placing in the final 6 instrument playoff, Krunoslav Kupersanen. I'll be home. Wow.
I don't have his picture.
Was he here?
No.
Never?
He's a student of mine. He's from Texas, Amarillo. He's first time coming, so he'll be coming in the future. No. He shouldn't be really on a picture. But.
End of the convention. We're certainly pleased to have such a nice turnout this year. We're always pleased to see new faces. Hope we see everybody back next year and more new faces too. Thank you all very much for a very successful, I believe, convention.
Thank you.